A sheriff deputy says yes, he did it. He stomped on a man's genitals during his arrest. Carl Carpenter is now agreeing to plead guilty to federal charges in connection to the arrest of Tony Mitchell, who, as we know, died after spending 2 weeks in the Walker County Jail. Carpenter was, until signing this document, a deputy with the Walker County Sheriff's Office. He has resigned, according to Sheriff Nick Smith. Now, Carpenter and another deputy were responsible for transporting Mitchell from the site of his arrest to the Walker County Jail. That other deputy is James Matt Handley, who has also been charged in this case, but he has pleaded not guilty. Now, Carpenter says Mitchell obeyed commands, was compliant, and did not pose any threat to himself or the officers, except to continue to mutter delusional comments. We're going to get back to those comments in just a second. But Carpenter says as they were escorting Mitchell to the patrol vehicle, he stiffened up, and out of anger, Carpenter says he threw Mitchell onto the ground, and once he was on his back, stomped on his genitals. Carpenter says they then dragged Mitchell the rest of the way to the patrol vehicle. Carpenter says he threw Mitchell into the back seat, and he was half in, half out. At that point, Handley kicked Mitchell in the back of the legs, according to this agreement. And Carpenter says that he stomped on Mitchell's genitals out of anger at Mitchell because he had become accustomed to harming arrestees unnecessarily, consistent with the culture of the Walker County Sheriff's Office. Now, back to those delusional comments. I'm going to read this part of the agreement to you. It says, once Mitchell was secured by being handcuffed behind his back, he was evaluated by emergency medical personnel in the presence of the Walker County Sheriff, who determined that Mitchell would be transported to the jail despite Mitchell demonstrating symptoms of severe mental illness, including expressing delusions related to demons and portals. This is the first time in any of these records that there is a specific action alleged to have been taken by the sheriff. To be clear, he is not charged, but we have reached out to him for a comment about what is said in this document. He says he has not read the agreement. We're staying on top of this case. You can see our entire reporting right now on the WBRC News app.